Activation plus 6 minutes. Pulse is 45. Respiration 10. Looking good, Cole.
What the hell happened? Oh, God. While sliding into unconsciousness, I could somehow, I don't know, hear the voices of the dying. Thousands crushed by falling buildings, burned alive in the fires. Trish lost her sister, almost lost me. Zeke was always there, so I was sure that I'd wake up while outside the city fell apart. A plague struck, followed by rioting, theft, rapes, civilization committing suicide. In a bullshit attempt to contain the biological threat, the federal government locked down all access in and out of the city. And we're stuck in this cage with psychos. Cops are all but gone off the streets, either dead or too chicken shit to stand against the gangs that control things now. Outside, things were bad. But inside me, something was beginning. Scary as hell at first. Don't understand, there was no one to talk to that space to consult. Over time, I'm learning to control it, master it. Just hope it's not too late. I thought you were gonna watch TV.
Man, I can't. You putting on a freak show?
Sure. Glad it's good for something.
Probably need to charge them all. TV's a hog. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Bluetooth's working.
Weird. It feels like I got more power.
Yeah?
Too late. That's where I caught my first sight. The Reapers. Before the blast, they were just a bunch of junkies doing drugs. Now, they own the Neo industry. Taking whatever they want. What changes the day?
Hell, that's the last of them. It's chow time.
Look of food here. Enough to feed the three of us for weeks, maybe longer. Then if I fry a couple people in the crowd, the rest will run away. The food will be all ours. Some of these guys might starve.
I got one open. Let's eat.
Ever been called a terrorist? All I remember from that day is going to work and then running for my life. say a word. No emotion, nothing, just walked away. By then, people nearby were starting to recognize me. It was gonna get ugly. Even Zeke was giving me weird looks. He and I made quick plans to meet up at Stanton Bridge. Trying to get out of town, just to make shows. Because right now, I'm a little short on friends.
Listen, man, I'm almost to the bridge. Since everyone here hates your guts, we gotta get out of town. Pronto, Mike.
I'll meet you there. Zeke, thanks for watching my back.
Sure, man. I ain't about to do anything that might piss you off. See ya.
Stanton Bridge. The fastest way out of town. That is, if you can get us past those baton-wielding goons.
We're getting out of here, one way or another. Follow my lead. If I fry a couple of the guards from inside the crowd, but I can trigger a riot. Help keep the heat off Zeke and me. Of course, that means a lot of innocent people will get the hell kicked out of them.
Please, I don't want to die.
Head for the quarantine station. It's our ticket out of here.
The gate opened to a wall of razor wire machine guns. Zeke made a break for it, smashed through the gate to the decontamination unit, and fell headlong into the harbor. And I moved faster than I knew I could. I was greeted by name. This FBI agent, Moya, had seen the footage of me at Ground Zero and came here to wait, figuring I'd try to escape, knowing I'd have powers. She explained that before the blast, her husband John had been assigned to infiltrate the First Sons, a shadowy group working on a project they called the Restream, a device designed to drain the neuroelectric energy from a group of people and concentrate it into an individual. She lost contact with John the night of the blast. Despite all her connections, Moya was losing hope. Yet she found me, somehow believing I could be trusted, ready to make me an offer. I go back to the city, find John in the Ray Sphere, and she'll get me out of the quarantine and clear my name. This whole Ray Sphere thing sounds crazy to me. Suddenly I'm a human white socket, so maybe I should cut her some slack.
Because of the riot topside, this is the only...
Let's head home. I'll fill you in on the way. Alright, now what?
I'm picking up some weird interference from a rooftop not far from you. Need to find out its origin and purpose.
So what am I looking for?
Not really sure. Probably a transmitter of some type. Call me when you get over there.
Found it. Looks like a portable audio drive is attached to this satellite dish.
See if you can listen to it with your phone.
Sounds like a bunch of garbage.
It's an encrypted message, but I can't break it. Look around and see if you can find another one.
You hear that? Same thing as before.
I'm running the signals through a decryption program on this end. I've almost cracked it, but I need another sample. Look around for more of those files.
That's the last one.
Give me a second. Alright, that should do it. I'm uploading a decrypting algorithm into your phone. It should let you listen to the messages.
I couldn't stop Kessler from detonating the ray sphere. It's got 5 or 6 square blocks. God knows how many. Found the ray sphere in the blast crater next to some kid. I don't know if he was dead or not. I didn't have time to check. I'm gonna try and hole up somewhere.
I'll go look for it.
You're almost there. I let everyone know that you're bringing in the train, and they'll be waiting at the station. Don't let them down.
Here we go.
You're almost to the station.
The crowd was surprised to see the terrorists roll up and free their loved ones. Hypocrites. Yesterday they wanted my head on the platter. Now they act like I'm one of the family. But truth be told, it was nice, even for that short time, to be treated like a hero. Oh, good. The scanning the crowd for John as people started to leave the station. Who's nowhere to be seen.
This is like the fountain all over again. Why aren't you stopping this?
I blew up a whole tanker full of that stuff under the park. Figured that would do it.
Well, it's coming from somewhere. These people aren't getting sick on their own, Cole.
I'll find out what's going on. Hey, Moya, it's that black tar again. There's sick people all over the place.
The only remaining source of water in that area is from the water towers on the rooftops.
All right, I'll head up there and see what I can do. The Reapers are all over the place up here. There's a weird metal keg attached to the water tower. Tar is dripping out of it.
That must be how they're moving water. Destroy it.
I think I just made things worse. Trying to overcharge the pump.
A lot of extra.
She's gonna be pretty pissed about this.
Who the hell are you?
Just a concerned citizen. Now hold still.
He leaned toward me, his icy fingers digging into my head. For a moment there was nothing, and then he started to show me things. Horrible things. Beyond description. And in that split second, I understood he was showing me the future. Death and destruction on an unimaginable scale. As he released me, I knew that he was responsible for all of it. That he had opened Pandora's box, and he wasn't ever gonna close, and that damn ray sphere was somehow involved. And then he was gone.
Been looking into your new BFF, Moya.
Oh, find your magic 8-ball, did you?
She's real FBI. In fact, she's big-time FBI. Highly decorated. The kind of person they send out when the Shiola hits the fan and sprays all over everyone. About 6 months ago, she gets moved over to some new division called Defender, and her trail goes completely cold. Now, one of my boys thinks she's working with DARPA.
You have boys?
Like, I'm being serious here, man. You gotta pay attention. And DARPA is the motherlode of Black Ops crap. It's the secret Pentagon group that doesn't answer to anybody. If she's in with those clowns, you better watch out, son.
Yeah. And Santa Claus shot JFK. They wear those drinks.
Jezebel, I see everything now, Kessler. Darling, what took you? Was there traffic? I told you not to take the bridge. It's always backed up at night. Get dressed. We have dinner plans tonight. Of course I told you.
You gotta be kidding me. Hell.
Stop trying to confuse me.
Keep talking. The chance.
Where I laid him to sleep, and saved the neighbor's bones. Want a taste?
Built without limits. Dino Pro. Hungo Tire.
We operate the grid safely and reliably, and we work to minimize the impact of outages to our customers. And though we prepare all year round, outages can still occur. That's why we encourage customers to be prepared. We all have a responsibility to be prepared for an outage, and there are
now that she's down, it's time to get up close and personal.
Yes, yes. I love it.
Still.
Weekend in Maine. Stayed in bed the entire time. And oh, you whispered to me. The promises you made.
Shut the hell up.
Why kiss her? Why do you love her? I'll kill her. I swear it. I'll wear her skin like a robe. Yes. Look at me. Look at what it's done. It controls you.
Sasha was a piece of shit before the blast. But looking at her now, it's just what my powers are gonna do to me. A warped body and twisted mind? Is that my future? Either way, she knows all about the first suns and their ray sphere. If I'm gonna dig myself out of this hole, it starts with her talking right now. They came fast. Smoke everywhere. Sasha got pulled out. Whoever they were pros, trained for this kind of thing. There was no time to think. Water was pouring in, the place was falling apart. With no way back, I went forward. Into the slums of the war.
Cole, what happened down there? Is Sasha dead?
I wish. Beat the living hell out of her. But some guys in masks came and grabbed her, brought the whole tunnel down.
She probably prefers his sons. If we're lucky, they'll take care of her for us.
What the hell? No, stay away from me!
You use that psychic
hard to make out. Looked like a man and a dog or something.
Dwight was killed by a dog? Damn. I had a cousin that went the same way. Ooh, they shouldn't have had an open casket, but old Smitty wanted one. People were passing out, puking, you name it. It was horrible. Still haven't recovered from that one.
Holy crap, you're him. It's great what you're doing. The way you're cleaning up this place.
What are those posters supposed to be for?
Just trying something out, you know? Spread word about you, what you're doing. Which one do you like?
Since this guy is gonna hang those up anyway, I might as well decide how people should view me. Do I want them to love me? Or fear me?
Right on. I'll print up more of those and start hanging them all over the city. It's gonna be awesome.
Zeke is never gonna believe this one.
Any luck?
Not yet. Dealing with some crab things that are run. Hey Moya, I'm making a run in the next substation.
Its location is flagged on your GPS. I'm also tracking a couple new developments. I'll be in touch once the power is back on.
So, Dwight's sister just took off. Man, it was a disaster.
What? I thought you were golden.
Wanted to treat her right, you know? Show her a good time, let things simmer a bit. Any old engine can land one nighter. I want something more. Like what you and Trish had. Anyway, she comes over and says she can only stay a minute or two. Starts talking about, I don't know how she really digs me, but she sees me as a friend. I'll always be your friend, see? It's cold. She actually said that to me.
Oh man.
And I wait for something else. So I was walking over to help Trish load up her bus, and I see Dwight's sister hanging on some guy's arm. She didn't even look at me.
Sorry, man.
I should have known better. She's always been like that. No biggie though. Brings me up to play the field. See what else is out there. Get you
Hey dude!
Been receiving reports of unauthorized drones patrolling the Warren. Since they're not ours, you should look into them. It also sounds like the Dust Yard are planning a quarantine break.
Alright.
One other thing. Tell your friend Zeke to stop calling me. If he wants to play hero and track down leads, that's his business. I don't need to hear about it.
Zeke, what the hell are you doing?
You think you can come over here doing what you please? We've got your fat friend. And we're gonna kill him. Real slow.
You idiots just made the biggest mistake of your lives.
This is my home. I'm waiting for this. No one will stop me.
Just keep on blathering. You'll get yours.
Cole, your GPS says that you're at the shipyards. What are you doing?
Killing the bastards that kidnapped Zeke.
It's his own fault. You can't run out and rescue him every time he gets into trouble.
I don't abandon my friends.
you insane? You're lucky they didn't kill you.
What are you saying? That old Z needs to go back to his roof and just chill? That he's only good for a laugh and a beer, but when it's go time, he ain't worth a damn? That what you're saying, Cole?
This isn't a game, Zeke. Not anymore.
But just because you got powers doesn't make you better than everyone else. Not by a long shot.
We just caught a big break. One of the UAVs patrolling the warren has crashed. We're covering its flight recorder, and I'll try to figure out who's controlling them.
All right, I found it.
Use your phone to send me the contents of the flight recorder. Just what I thought. The First Sons are using drones to search for the ray sphere. They've narrowed their search to this area.
They know anything we don't?
No, but we can't take any chances. Find the other drones in the area, shoot them down, and collect their flight recorders. And Cole, that UAV was programmed to self-destruct if it crashed. Don't know why it didn't, but the other ones might. Once you shoot them down, you have to get to them right away.
I want you to listen to something, Cole.
Please. No more. I'll do anything you want.
Real tough guy, aren't you?
On the contrary, I'm weak.
Damn sphere so I can get out of this shooting gallery.
The Dustmen think if they load hostages on their boats, the military will back down and let them pass through the quarantine.
And let me guess, the guys with the guns aren't gonna play ball.
All forces positioned along the quarantine line have standing shoot-on-sight orders. Any vessel attempting to cross the harbor will be destroyed. No questions asked. You're going to have to find all of the hostage boats and disable their engines. If those boats leave, a lot of innocent people are going to die.
I don't want their blood on my hands, Moya, but I really don't see what this has to do with our deal.
If I can't maintain control of this situation, I will be replaced. They'll bomb the island and you'll be a fugitive. No deal, no nothing. You understand?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Don't ever take that tone with me again. Got some bad news, Cole. The military is mobilizing several gunships, and they're planning on attacking the Dustmen's boats regardless of whether or not they're still docked. I'm holding them off, but they're not going to wait forever.
I thought you said you had things under control. Maybe I should go make a deal with them.
They want results, Cole. That's all that matters. If we don't deliver, they'll find someone who will.
Hey Trish, how's the hospital looking?
The outside is pretty trashed, but the inside is in surprisingly good shape. I've already moved a couple busloads of people over there.
Right on.
I've been thinking that we should sit down and talk sometime. Figure out what happened to this result.
Sure, whatever you want.
I'll talk to you later.
Looks like there's one more boat, Cole. Get over there right away.
What if I don't? They gonna start dropping bombs?
The president signed off on the order a week ago. If the plague reaches critical threat level, he'll make the call. No questions asked.
And they'll glass the whole city. Just like that.
It's standard protocol when it comes to containing biological threats. Like it or not, Cole, you're in this all the way.
That was the last of the boats, Moya.
I know you're not happy about the situation, Cole, but we have to play with the cards that we're dealt. That's just the way it is.
Cole, I've got the last of my gear loaded onto the bus, but the Reapers are blocking the way to the hospital. I need your help getting past them.
Maybe once we get over there, we can sit down and have that talk.
We'll see. Got a lot of sick people that need help. To the hospital on my own.
I'll take care of them.
I had Roger rig up the roof of the bus with metal mesh, and a generator will keep it electrified. Should provide a non-stop source of energy for you.
Wow, that's really smart.
Oh, they don't let dumbasses into med school, Cole. Once you're up on top, we'll head out. If you need to jump down, I'll stop the bus and wait for you.
Much to the amusement of the Assembly Press Corps, the general concluded by saying, Reapers attacked me on my last trip. They must think I'm working with the Dustmen or something. There's no way I'll make it back to the hospital on my own.
I'll take care of them.
I had Roger rig up the roof of the bus with metal mesh, and a generator will keep it electrified. Should provide a non-stop source of energy for you.
Wow, that's really smart.
Oh, they don't let dumbasses into med school, Cole. Once you're up on top, we'll head out. If you need to jump down, I'll stop the bus and wait for you.
I got my hands on a picture of the Dustman's leader. No ID yet, but I'm going to run it through MGI. I'll update you when I'm there.
We made it.
Cole, I have the results from the photo analysis. It's Alden Tate, the son of Richard Tate. You paying attention? I've got a lot of ground to cover, and this is important.
I was transfixed. Moya kept talking while I watched this man, this old, grizzled man, lift a bus with his mind. I'm strong, but nowhere near that powerful. Alden was born to the leader of the First Sons. As a powerful mentalist, he was groomed from an early age to assume control. That is until Kessler showed up. Alden disappeared into the streets, growing up scared and homeless. But there's no fear in those eyes now. No, the blast just made him powerful, gave him the tools to combat his paranoia. With a flick of his wrist, he threw the bus on top of the hospital, sending a message to anyone that would challenge him. Trish stood inside that thing. I had to act fast. Not that I could do anything to Alden. He was already gone. Hang on, Trish. I'm coming. Are you alright?
When you threw the bus up here, the only thing that went through my head was you and how things stand between us.
I've never let anything happen to you, Trish.
I know you didn't mean to kill Amy, Cole. That you've been trying to make things right. And I need to stop being angry at you. It's just been hard for me. I want us to be together again. Like how we used to be.
Tracking a couple developments, Cole. There are rumors that a large-scale conflict might erupt between the cops in the Warren and the Dustmen. Look into it.
By the time I got inside, it was too late. The place was slick with gore. Poor bastards never got any backup. If Zeke kept his post, they'd be alive now. Alden would still be in a cage. Not sure Zeke's ever gonna forgive himself for this. Don't know that he should. That night, you could hear the screams from Tent City. They were drunk on power, proud of their victory over the cops and over me. Now the race here seems farther away than ever. Alden knows we're coming. He'll prepare.
Where the hell have you been, Cole? I've been trying to reach you.
Alden's gone, Moya. Transients busted him out and killed every cop in the prison.
This is unacceptable, Cole. You had explicit orders to keep him there. What the hell happened?
Look, don't lay this on me. I did everything I could. Zeke is the one who blew it. I told him to stay back and help the cops, but he wouldn't listen.
It's time to cut him loose, Cole. He's become a liability, and we have no margin for error, especially with Alden back on the streets.
I'm gonna make a run on the next substation and beat the hell out of some bad guys.
Cole, I'm at the hospital and Zeke is here. He's really upset.
Well, maybe he should check himself in for a while. Might do him some good.
He keeps muttering stuff about the prison. What happened?
He was supposed to help the cops keep an eye on Alden, make sure he stayed locked up. But Zeke took off. They all went to hell. Cops are dead, and Alden's free.
That's horrible.
I know he means well, but this is serious business.
People are dying, and I can't protect everyone. I can time for Z to take a seat on the bench. I'll see you later. Oh, hell yes.
My name is John White. We need to talk.
John, where are you?
Meet me on the roof of the Adams building and come along.
Hey, Moya, you sitting down? John just called me.
What? All I heard was static. What did he say?
Wants me to meet him. Heading over there right now.
That's fantastic news, Cole.
Yeah, I'll say. Finally starting to see some light at the end of this damn tunnel.
Convince him to come in, but don't push too hard. He's been undercover for a long time, so he might be a little paranoid. If he feels threatened, run.
Don't worry. I'll handle it. John, you here?
John White, we're here to extract you. Please maintain your current position. We brought a chopper. I told you to come along.
They're not with me. I don't know who they are.
Damn it. John, there's no need to run. We're here to help you.
Why the hell did you send a chopper? John took off.
I didn't send anything. If it's the First Sons, you need to get to John before they do. Follow that chopper, and don't let it out of your sight. One other thing. It looks like John is scrambling his signal because all I get is static. I'm trusting you on this one, Cole. Keep me informed.
Not like I got much of a choice.
Stand down, John. This operation was terminated. No one's taking me. Damn it, John. Cease fire. We're here to get you out.
Why can't anything be simple? Oh, crap. That damn thing is gonna throw the chopper's gas tank at me. And even if it doesn't score a direct hit, the explosion's still gonna mess me up. I could shoot the tank now, use it to blow off the golem's arm. That would make my life easier. But the explosion will incinerate all of those injured people. Damn. Talk about taking one for the team.
Destroy that bank!
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Almost down. Hit it with everything you've got.
John. John. Hey man, it's clear. Great. We saved his life and he bails.
We have 2 minutes and 45 seconds before they can try to get my position. And I plan on being gone before then. So keep your mouth shut and listen. I know you're not the agents. You're distant and cocky. But I also know that you want to save light. The ray sphere. Hear me out, you get it.
So you know where it's at.
One of my UAVs spotted on top of Alden's tower. Find someone to help you retrieve it. Someone you can trust. 1 minute, 52 seconds.
What do you want me to tell Moya?
Who the hell's Moya?
Your wife?
You're getting played. I've never been married and don't know anyone named Moya. 1 minute, 19 seconds.
You're screwing with me, right? She's an FBI agent just like you.
FBI agent. Yeah, that'd be the day. Hate those bastards. You destroy that damn thing.
Zeke, you there?
Hey,
Listen, I really need your help with something.
is that a fact? Well, you made it sound like I wasn't worth a damn.
Look, we can't talk about this over the phone. Just meet me over by that big tower the transients are building, and I'll fill you in. Cool?
Sure, man. See you there.
I was a little worried you weren't going to show.
So what's going on?
The ray sphere is up at the top of this tower. Once we have it, we're getting the hell out of here. You in?
It's up there? Hell yeah, I'm in.
Come on, we need to climb up this damn thing. Head over to the elevator and I'll figure out a way to bring you up.
Hey, how'd you track down the ray sphere anyway?
Ran into John. He told me it's up here.
John? You mean Moya's husband?
He says he's not her husband. Never heard of her.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that one of them is lying. Just don't know which one.
Damn it. I told you not to trust the feds. And you ain't still thinking about turning over the ray sphere.
Yeah, the thing for traction. Let's do that.
Kessler! You stole my childhood! My home! You dare come here! Poor Alden. All that potential squandered. Your father would have been so disappointed. You dare mention my father! I'll kill you! All of you! Tear you from limb to limb! Zeke, get out of here! Run!
Zeke yanked the ray sphere out of its cradle and was caught between Alden and Kessler. It was definitely time to escape, but he just stood there, petrified. You see, through the fear, he realized that the key to his dreams, the tool to make him superpowered, was right between his hands. The asshole makes the choice to kill thousands, stealing their lives so that he'll be transformed, and then nothing. Everyone's fine. No change at all. Kessler's first to grasp the situation. Claims to know what's wrong. If Zeke brings him the ray sphere, Kessler will be able to give Zeke the powers he craves. My best friend looks me in the eye and then makes a second mistake. Alden goes ballistic on the loss of the sphere. The tower shakes and it starts to rip apart. Brad is just dumbfounded, barely felt the impact.
I told you to pick someone you can trust. 93 seconds.
Zeke's my best friend, like a brother to me. He's about the only person I do trust. Or did, anyway.
Well, you blew it. And now Alden's on a killing spree and Kessler has the ray sphere. We need to resolve both situations. 63 seconds.
I'm starting to think none of this is my problem. Maybe I should just let those two slug it out and then... Alden no longer seemed like a threat to anyone. Just some old guy howling about how Kessler had stolen his first son's birthright. And he changed his tone. Claimed he wanted to work with me to get revenge, to join forces and kill Kessler. The guy must have felt my hesitation, because in that moment of indecision, he jumped. No normal man could have survived that fall, but Alden's a conduit. Same rules don't apply. Either way, this thing's coming to a head. My enemies are all gathered here in the historic district. Kessler's preparing them for the final battle. Yeah, this is the finish line. Just wish I wasn't crossing it alone.
Now that Alden's out of the way, it's time to move against Kessler. Strategically, though, he's got you pinned in the historic district. Head over to the 19th Street drawbridge and open it. That way you have it out in case things go haywire. 20 seconds.
Where are you gonna be?
I'll be there when you need me. 5 seconds.
Heard that one before.
Our time together is drawing to a close, Cole, and I fear that you're still not ready to face what is coming. So I decided to accelerate things. Evolve or die, as they say. But Trish didn't have to die. She's such a special woman. But in times of war, crisis, one must learn to ignore their feelings and do what benefits the whole, not the individual. No matter how painful.
Time slowed down as Trish fell. With all my powers, and I couldn't do a thing. For a second, she sprung to life, just long enough to say that she was proud of me for what I'd become. Proud that I was helping people with my powers, and that she loved me for it. I buried her in the park alongside others who died since the blast. Kessler's gonna pay for this. I'm gonna find that sick bastard, and I'm gonna kill him.
I saw what Kessler put you through. Hell of a thing. Every minute that mad dog walks the planet, all more power to the rest of the island. 15 seconds.
And give myself a new power in the process.
Exactly.
Cole, we need to talk. I know what John's been telling you.
I got nothing to say to you, Moya. You've lied to me from the very beginning.
I didn't have any other choice. I had to make myself appear sympathetic, get you to help me. The ray sphere.
How am I?
This thing's running on vapor, so I gotta put it down. Get your ass down there and stop them. I'll load them up as soon as I can.
I had that thing in my hands once. Kessler asked me to hold it while we adjusted some cables during the test. I could feel it pulsing. Like something was inside trying to get out. It's not right.
And everyone wants it.
That big lightning strike of yours should destroy its protecting container. Then we can blow the sphere sky high.
How many lives has that thing destroyed, corrupted? I can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. But it gave me powers once before. If I use it again, it could make me twice as strong. And then no one would dare challenge me. Trish's crumbled body flashes through my head. I think of Amy, Zeke, and I hit that fear with everything I've got. But something goes wrong. The Restream cracks open, creating a vortex of energy. John's pulled in. It tears them apart. And I run. John and the race sphere are gone, reduced to ashes. Nothing went according to plan. At least the race sphere is out of the picture.
I'm disappointed, Cole. The ray sphere was the catalyst of your powers, and it could have strengthened you even more, but you rejected it. I, for one, wouldn't have done the same thing.
Yeah, well, I'm not like you. It took me a while, but I finally realized that this isn't about me, about what I want, not anymore. It's about keeping this city safe. And once you're dead, no one will ever threaten it again.
Here we are, back where it all started. I was so worried that you weren't going to live through the blast. But you were fine. More than fine, actually.
I remember your voice now. You were there after the bomb went off.
I've always been there, Cole. Every step of your life.
You're not worming your way out this time, Kessler.
You're weak, a failure. All of this has been for nothing. Get your hands off me. Go! Make a run for it! I'll take care of this gas bag. This doesn't concern you, fat man. No one is gonna stay me this time.
You're not gonna be so glib when I land my foot up your ass.
You're not going anywhere.
looked down at Kessler, reveling in my victory. And then I heard him whisper, "Trish, I love you. Please forgive me." Then he was on me, fingers digging into my face. As Kessler's secrets played out in my head, I finally began to understand. I saw his nemesis, a beast intent on extinguishing all life. In those early days, Kessler could have used his powers to stop it, but instead he fled with his family, leaving others to fend for themselves. Hunted for years, Kessler and his family watched as the rest of the world went to hell. And then it was too late. Too late to fight. Too late to save anyone. In that moment of failure and grief, he used his newest and most dangerous power. He went on a one-way trip back in time, attempting to rewrite history. Kessler seized control of the First Sons and accelerated the Ray Sphere's development. Decades spent plotting the blast, organizing the quarantine, finding me. Yet the thing that drove him forward, Kessler's sole link to the past, was a picture from his wedding day, when he married Trish, with Zeke as his best man. My brain lurched, unable to accept that Kessler and I were the same person, that he'd come back in time to mold me into the savior he failed to be, going so far as to kill the woman he loved, I loved, so that I wouldn't be tied down by emotions. Now, Kessler wanted me strong, ruthless, so that when I faced the beast, I'd be capable of making impossible decisions, all for the common good. And then Kessler fell back, dead. His final message, my final message, burned into my brain. I take one last look down at myself, my future self, and turn away, the rage curdling inside. I hate everything about Kessler, but when the time comes, I will be ready.